You get out of there after 6 months, and what do what are your thoughts, and how are you kind of processing everything?
Shit, I already had my mind made up. You know, what I was doing that 6 months. Feel me? Like what type of time and I was gonna be on when I got out. What type of person I was gonna be. How I was gonna change this, change that. You know, shit. When I got out, I was already off focus. I was locked in on the streets. You know, now I was locked in. You know, I was locked in deep on the streets. Oh no, I ain't even last that long. I ended up getting locked right back up like 2, 3 months later. Ended up going right back to the Audi home. Cause I was just on a different. I was hot as hell. I wasn't thinking about shit. I was just doing shit. I was just tweaking. And my mind was up.
You get out of jail. Now, you've made your mind up what you want to do with yourself. You want to be in the streets. What's Ki like when you get out of jail this time? Is she still being a kid, being a girl, or is she, being that you was gone for 6 months, did anything change with her when she got out?
I want to say she ain't fully transitioned over yet, but you can see the little changes. You feel me? Like you could take like the clothes and shit was loosening up and type shit. You feel me? Little shit like that. Like you feel me? She went from cause I know my sister. You feel me? She was a girl like wearing tight shit. You feel me? Trying to get attentions and shit like that. So shit, after I did that 6 months and got out. You feel me? I'm like, damn. You feel me? I'm thinking it's a new style and shit. Like, people wearing these baggy ass clothes or some shit. You feel me? But like, nah, I'm like, damn, these look like her and my older brother and shit. You feel me? They wearing each other pants, shoes and shit. You feel me? So it's like, I'm like, oh, she wearing shit. This ain't even female clothes. You feel me? But like, that's how the shit. Like, that's the little difference I had seen, and I like her appearance and her clothes and shit. You feel me? I'm like, oh yeah, she been around gang too much. She tomboyed out like a motherfucker. But she still had on girly shit, but it was like kind of loose, more loose than, you know?
Yep. Yep. Okay. Now, you said you went back to jail like 6 months later.
Yeah, like 2, 3 months later.
Okay.
Okay.
Were you going to school when you were locked up, or what all were you doing when you were locked
I
up?
was going to school and shit when I was locked up. Hell yeah. I was like going to school and shit, taking little classes and shit like that shit. That's all you really can do.
Okay. Now, you get out of there. Do you go back to school when you get out at any time, or you done with school at this time?
Nah, I'm done. Like, cause I got, I don't remember the exact year, but I ended up getting kicked out of public schools. They ended up sending me to like a alternative school, and I ain't like that shit. So I'm like, man, I ain't going to school at all, cause I don't want to do that. You feel me? They put me in class with they come get me in a little short bus. You feel me? What they call that shit, man? They say learning disabilities, ALD type shit. They got me in a class with like 4 months. You feel what I'm saying? They come get me in this little ass bus. You feel me? Hell no, y'all ain't finna treat me like that, man. I ain't finna do this shit. That shit what? For no.
Okay. And what about Ki? Does she ever stop going to school, or what's going on with her school?
She always went to school. She was always in school. Like until she graduated, you feel me? And it was over with after she graduated. It was over with. She was one thinking about going to college, you feel me? So shit.
Oh, she graduated from high school.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm probably tweaking. No, I don't think she graduated. She trying to see, she graduated from perspective. I don't even know if that's a high school. I don't even know if that's high school or some shit. It's probably yeah. I know she graduated from perspective. I don't even know if it was a. Nah, I'm tweaking. Nah, yeah, I'm tweaking. That wasn't even high school. She graduated from perspective though. I think that was that middle school or some shit. I think.
Middle school. Okay.
Cause yeah, she wasn't even old enough when she was 17, so she couldn't graduate.
Okay. Now, at what age do you and Ki jump off the porch?
Uh, I say I did. Uh, like, okay, like we had. It's different times. Like I feel like we was in the streets already, so I feel like we was already off the porch. You feel me? Like in the streets. You feel me? But we wasn't active in the streets doing shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like I think shit after Tuka died, shit, that's when like I was like I'm finna like I want to play with guns and shit. Like, no, I was seeing guns, like holding them and shit like that, you know. But like after Tuka died, I was like, shit, I want to play with guns. Like, I want to see what it feel like to shoot one of these guns. Like, I want to, you know. And shit, she with me, so shit, whatever I'm doing, she seeing. You feel me? Whoever I'm hanging with, whatever we doing, she seeing. Cause we got her. She with us every day. She ain't going nowhere without us. So shit, wherever we go, she going. So you feel me? She still dressing like a girl and shit. So I know she's seeing us, you know, with these guns and shit like that. Like, you know. So I know the shit, cause the shit interests me when I first seen it. So I know she like, damn, I want to see what that motherfucker shoot like, you know. So shit, that's how that came about.
When did you first meet Chief Keef?
I want to say '09 or some shit like that. Yeah, like '09. Yeah.
Would you meet him at the basketball center, or how'd you guys meet?
Shit, like in that little on 55th Wabash, in that little building, in that little complex, G, like every like from that area used to be through there. You feel me? Like all the time, you feel me? We used to run through that, you feel me? That was like the hangout spot back then, you feel me? In that area. On bros, like we all in the back, you feel me? So shit, they out there too. They out there playing their music and shit. So shit, I was over that shit when I was like down there every day. Shit, so shit, I ended up bumping into him and shit. On bro, and that's how that shit happened. But I already knew who he was because his daddy, you feel me? His daddy, his name Big LG. Like he originally like from our side, you know. Keith was originally hanging, you feel me, on our side of town too. You feel me? Like he originally from, you know, around that way. Like motherfucker just like tweaking with him, treating him and shit like, you know, like he was goofy. So he moved around, you know. But I already knew him because his daddy, you know, like, you know.
Okay, so his dad's from Jaro, right? From what I understand. That's why I believe Butter told me that in the interview before.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's one of the big homies. You feel me? His daddy, I ain't gonna say his daddy name on bro, but his daddy one of them niggas. He one of them niggas. He ABM Jaro City though. He Jaro, but he ABM Jaro. I mean, like it's the same thing, but then ABM was like another end of Jaro because folk all them used to be on Cottage Grove and shit. And you know, we was all on the Deuce of Vernon. You feel me? They on the Deuce of Cottage, the Tread Cottage. We was on the Deuce. We was just on the Deuce by Vernon, Applehard, Rose, St. Lawrence. Folks them only hung, ABM only hung on Cottage. That's where they was making their money at, you feel me? So, yeah, hell yeah. His daddy used to sell DVDs, all type of shit. His daddy was one of them niggas though in our hood gang, in first grade.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he claimed Jaro or not. You know, I just know he definitely from in that area somewhere. For sure.
Okay, and Chief Keef used to hang out when he was real little. I take it in those areas. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, he used to be over there. He used to be hanging.
Okay, did you ever run into him over there, or you just heard about him?
Nah, I just heard about him. I ain't run into him until 55th Wabash. That's the first time I ran into him.
Oh, okay, and he was already at that point already hanging with dudes in O Block and everything. I take it with the BD dudes. Not
necessarily, because like O Block back then, like it wasn't even like that, you know, like he was hanging with, the only he was with, you see him every day, he was with T Slick, my Dusky, his name, yeah, Dusky, Doodoo, one of them, and shit, come on, but it wasn't really, I don't even know if they was BD or because it wasn't even really no gang, like we weren't even on no gang shit back then, so I wouldn't even be able to tell you if he was hanging with GDs or BDs, because it wasn't even that. He wasn't even hanging in Parkway back then, so shit. You know, that's where he was hanging at, 55th and Wabash right there.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.